It's gonna rain. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's Uba here again. Wow, it's been like 8 months? More? Less? No, it's been less. But it's been a while, is the point I was trying to make. Hi. I'm back. I'm streaming again. Today we're gonna be streaming The Crown of Leaves. So, yeah, it's been a while. I'm not expecting to. I don't know. I'm not expecting anything from this. But yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Start of the year, started the new decade and all that. Yeah, I'm excited for this. So my audio settings have probably gotten messed up in the time being, which of course they have. Oh, hey, hi, cheers. So again, if my audio settings are off, please let me know. And yeah, feeling pretty good. I feel like I wanted to announce some things and I didn't think about it beforehand, and now I'm just trying to get everything out that I can, and I think that's basically it. So yeah, Crown of Leaves is a visual novel slash point and click made in Ren'Py, and it looks interesting. It's a wholly original fantasy world. Unfortunately, it's only the first episode out right now, so we're just gonna play through that. Yeah, it should be like a pretty chill stream. And that's all that there is to say, I guess. All right, let's go ahead and get started. uh, Interestingly enough, you'll see when we started up here. It's not, for whatever reason, I got the feeling that this was like French art, maybe it's just the art style, but it's not. It is, well, as you'll see, it's actually originally Russian, and then of course, in English, because that's the only way you can sell visual, or in Japanese. So we'll wait for some people to filter in, because I just announced like in 6 places at once. From what I can tell, Japanese Russian content. Exactly. The intro to this game gives you a good amount of background, so I'm just gonna wait for a few people to filter in as we go. Hope everyone's doing well. It's Friday. After this, oh, hi Beryl. Oh wow. Thanks, Beryl. Appreciate ya. They don't have custom emotes or anything like that besides the one crit one. So, a slow roll. glad to see you here. Yeah, that's all you need, man, though. Honestly, do you need anything else? Yeah, man, Friday night, after this, we get a pizza. It'd be great. But yeah, Crown of Leaves, point-and-click adventure visual novel game. So there is one issue I wanted to address before we go ahead and jump in. Apparently, parts of this game lag a little bit. It's an issue that I've experienced, even just in the menus, and that's just because of the way it's apparently coded. So if there is lag, I swear it's not my computer. It's the game. It's game lag. It's not me just having a really terrible processor. I swear. Alright. Okay, I think we've filtered in enough people. We can go ahead and start the intro. The intro is... it's beautifully voice acted, so I want to go ahead and give it the chance to shine. Still waiting for the... And man, the art... Oh, I love it. Okay. Unfortunately, only one chapter, but they're still working the second one. I'm ready for that. Yes, I want to start a new game. Your decisions will matter. Alright.
So, hello. My name is Rui. I was born in Lattery. I'm sure you're already familiar with this land of superstitious gypsies where every second is a winemaker, a farmer, or a lousy magician. But I've always wanted something more. After finishing school, I moved to another country to enroll at their Institute of Arts. I wanted to become a jeweler, but after studying for only a brief time, I got really bored. The new life that opened up for me outside the Institute was much better and full of intriguing prospects. I got so carried away by the country's world of mysticism and ciphers that, I simply couldn't think of anything else. I lost myself in spending weeks at the library, deciphering various historical riddles just for my pleasure. Soon after, I quit the Institute. I made new friends, and I found a job. I was writing for the Paranormal Patrol newspaper and looking for material for my articles. During these 10 years, I became a recognized writer. However, I came into contact with the local mafia without realizing who it was I was dealing with. I had to give up everything and go back to my homeland and become a nobody again. I picked up my old jeweler's tools once more and I started my life anew. I was fortunate to find myself a high-paying customer soon after, the Black Baron. His sister, by the way, is running our country, and the bracelet that I was going to make the Baron was for his bride. He gave me an extremely expensive and difficult material to work with. Oh, if only I had known the troubles that were already waiting for me here.
Man, I fucking love that intro. I watched it like 6 times. Ah, so beautifully voice acted. So this game is actually made by 2 people, 1 artist and 1 writer, and then they hired a voice actor just for that intro, which is incredible. As I understand it, at least. It's 1 writer and 1... and 1 writer. Alright, just gonna get some socks on. Alright. Yeah, music's great too. Yeah. Just, beautifully well done. Okay. So, anyway. We play Rui. I'm busy. Said I'm busy. Yeah, I said I'm busy. I'll repeat myself once more for the deaf. I'm busy. Very busy. It's a nice room. Can I stay in here? They're so noisy.
Serban, I'm tired of listening to their silly...
Okay, I didn't realize that there was a narrator. I didn't even know that was a feature of Renpy. Interesting. Tired of listening to their silly chatter. They're like 2 jackdaws. Say a jackdaw is a raven. Screaming and repeating the same thing every day. And they smoke a lot. There's no fresh air left. Choice? What the heck is the point of me having choices if I don't have a choice? Come in, but don't bother me. I despise that. Is the bracelet finished? Nope, not yet. It looks a bit... I don't want to be rude, but boring. It's because it's a blank. Clearly this is a young nephew or something like that. Yes, because it's a blank, silly. Can I be honest with you? I'm afraid the Black Baron won't like these results. That's why this work is suspended for now. I want to impress him more than you know. Imagine, I'll give him the bracelet, he'll look it over, and then he'll squeal like a girl and scream, "God, this is art!" After that, he'll drown me in money. Would he squeal? Only you could have seen him. He's an enthusiastic and kind man, and quite rich. He will make you the coolest jeweler in Lattery. No, perhaps you'll become his personal jeweler, or even a younger baron. Man, fucking aiming high. It would be so cool, and he might give you your own personal workshop, huh? Well, actually, I don't want to be a jeweler. I have other plans. Really? Well, now. Well, could you ask for a workshop at least? Give it to me if you don't need it. You're asking for too much, kid. It's too soon to talk about this. Also, why is this order so expensive? You're making a bracelet out of ordinary wood. It's not even gold or silver. You know, the wood the Black Baron gave me is quite rare. This here is mere oak. The tree it originates from is found hardly anywhere due to high demand. Such wood is used extensively in rituals and is heavily sought after by mystics and other ne'er-do-wells. Do you know what kind of ritual the Baron is going to perform? Suala can sacrifice? His wedding, Peanut. Oh, is that his... Peanut. And he is going to give his bride a bracelet hewn from Miro to ensure everything goes off without a hitch. That's so stupid, killing rare trees for some Baron's stupid wedding. Yeah, you're right, but a commission is a commission. I can't argue with you there, but a job is a job. What the stain? Oh, come on. Ladies, would you please keep your voices down? I'm trying to work here. Useless. They don't even hear you. Love the... Oh, man, the art is so... Ah, I love it. Those two women, they're insufferable. How could they understand a genius is at work here? I could ask them to get going and do something, but I doubt they'd even bother. Press the mouse wheel button to highlight points of interest. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, so you can see the frame's gonna drop here, but that's just because of the, apparently due to the bit of the yeah, just the engine, really. Right. This is my inventory? Mindscape, okay. Landscape inventory. Oh, and I get like, alright. Dope. West side quest? What the fuck? Alright, I'm intrigued. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, so you can highlight points like that. Okay, so let's see this ukulele. The ukulele, oh, I get from Laszlo. I can't even play 2 chords on it, but that's not what this thing was gifted for. Antiquity's 3rd album. Critics said that it's not quite up to her usual level, but nah, they're just idiots. I have a huge record collection. It's a pity there's no gramophone here. I hate working without some good music. This is Richard and he wants to eat. Or drink, to be precise. I look after him. It's Mirmi and Laszlo. I wish things had turned out differently between you and I. What? Interesting. Serpent's old toy. It's been lying here forever and it's covered in dust. His name is Glashton, another mythical figure from some wild local legend. Hey, it's mine. Okay. Fox RPG. Hello! Welcome. I drew this when I was 15. Actually, I hate looking at my old drawings, but I still love this one. Looks gloomy. God. Edge! My mom used my money to buy this lamp for me, as a gift. It has a pink light. How cute. Talk to Serpent in a moment. I'm just looking at everything in this room. I can change my username since I last saw you on. Are you... Is it... Pause something? Poster? Yeah, Poster, I think. You may have. It's been a while. No? Then I don't know what to tell you, man. But I'm glad to have you here. Maybe start topic? Oh, Seaside! Seaside! Oh, man, it has been a while. Yeah, I haven't streamed in, like, months, so that's probably that's more on me than on you. But, oh, it was good to see you. Bought it at the fair last week. Oh, that's all? That's all you're gonna say about these? Okay. This is an amulet. That said, I'm not superstitious, but if I remove it, then Brilla will cut my head off. It's a pity that there is no amulet to keep that woman away from me. Man, so much interpersonal relationships going on in just these items. Such a beautiful frame. It would be... I thought he was like an antelope. Antelope. Why? Perfect for a picture of my girlfriend, if I had one. Yeah, fair enough. Chisels, knives, burins. My dear friends, you'll help me become extremely rich. Oh no, I already did that one. Where's this teapot? Wow, it's a kettle. I had forgotten about it. Why haven't I used it? Ew. Old. It's everywhere. Oh. It's that I live in Europe now, so I can't always catch North America. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that would be difficult. I feel bad. I remember this Poster is one of the followers that he's in Sweden, if I remember correctly. So he's got like a 12-hour difference, which is it's ridiculous. It's like I try to stream a little early so it's not too late for most Europeans, but it's just at that point it's like I'm sorry, man. I would love to schedule it more for you, man, but I can't. I got other people too. Try to do as well as I can, though. Anyway, the Mayor cart has the price on the front side and a small reference on its back. So 23,000 D. Really? 12 hours ahead? Damn, so it's like 6 o'clock over there? Sheesh. Early. Well, I used to be able to get up at 6, not anymore. Not lately. I'm in MST. I'm in my own time zone, Arizona, because we don't have daylight savings time. So we have a slightly different time zone. So it is -7 GMT, and it never changes because of daylight savings time. So sometimes we're in line with California, Sometimes we're like in line with Texas. So. Sometimes we're actually in line with the rest of MST. Jewel crafting for Shangla Handyman magazine once planned to make several such collectible cards of different materials. Oh yeah, best time zone. Definitely. No DST to mess us up. Mirok was the beginning and Mirok was the end. Such a shame. Okay, and then we got... Okay. Check out the Mindscape for that. Is there another one? This is the Ultimate Jeweler's Guide. There's a note on the inside cover to my beloved brother Carium. Okay, so it's not from him. 8 hours difference, so it's 2:15. Jeez, okay, well, either you're up late or you're up early. Yeah, this probably leads out there. I'm gonna look at this. Story constellations are so cool! I hope no one heard me. Ah, yes. They were giving us such things in the university. I like how it's Russian. It's a list of tree species used in a Nurian jewelry, usually of pretty idiotic names. Forget about R, and never again. Too expensive. What was that? 2 cups of 1, pepper, shuffle, and pour it to the pick? P.S. Don't. What did it mean by that? Pour it in your pocket? I don't think so. Now, let's check out the Mindscape real quick. Characters. Alright. World of Immortals. Alright. Oh, this is all his... Right. Immortal creatures live within the borders of the planet. Our favorite time for scenes. Serious Scientific... Immortal creatures? Another furry game? Hey! Oh, hey, it's Cripple Cow. Another furry game? How dare you? What do you mean, another furry game? Nothing... Everything I play is furry games now. I've been pigeonholed into this. Ironic, considering... Alright, we'll talk to Serban. What happened to your eye? What did happen to your eye? That is something I was interested about. Say, how's your eye doing? What about it? Don't answer a question with a question. I want to know if you're getting better or not. That's sick. Why wouldn't you take off that eye patch? Why should it do that? Ah. I forgot that you just got back and I haven't heard about this. I was walking through the woods and tripped on the ground. There was a sharp rock or maybe a twig. Oh, Jesus. Typecast. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know what I said. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully the stream will help you stay awake there, T-Fox. Furcast. No. Stop. Barrel. There's too much fur. It's getting everywhere. Oh, God. I lost my eye and it would be better if I leave this patch over it. Oh, God. Poor Serban. Isn't he like 10? Probably not 10. Tell me about... your brother. How's your brother, huh? Not bad, I guess. He's enjoying a life of doing almost nothing, and he never has time for me. Talk about... I type something? Oh, it just went full screen. Hold on. I don't want to full screen it. But, they are cute. Did I just close it? I did. Okay, apparently you can't press F twice. Whoops. Oops. I didn't realize that pressing F would close it. My bad. Did it autosave? It's not autosave. Cool. We'll just F 2 times is an Alt F4. Yep. Apparently. Yeah. Yep. We'll make the same choices. Okay, we'll make sure to save this time. Yeah. F in chat for that closure. Make sure that we're making the same choices. Yeah, drowning in money. Honestly, drowning in money is probably the most ostentatious way to go. Yeah. That's quite rare. It's Mirok. Okay. Wedding peanut. Live reading of Beastars when? Soon. Soon. Alright, so let's go ahead and make sure that we save here. Louis' room. Yep. Cool. So we'll just quickly scroll through all the objects again, just to make sure that all the little bits of the mindscape. Edgelord. Live reading of Beastars. I'm not sure. Cheers. Find me I gotta find a way to read it. Actually, I'm sure I could get a pirated site, but I want to. You got me? Okay. You got me. I could do a live reading of Beastars. I don't expect me to do voices for it. I can't do voices. Me trying to do voices is bad. Very bad. I'll do a reading of it though. I'll just read it out loud so you can fall asleep to my voice, I guess. Apparently it's quite calming. I've never gotten that. I made that up. That was a complete fabrication. This is a powerful artifact of depriving me a sleep, appetite, and the will to live. Will I ever truly finish this commission? Don't touch it quite yet. Can't work when it's this easy. Dr. Serban? You have faith? Do the voices? Yeah, uh-huh. Okay, I'm sure you have faith. I don't. Okay, Rui's room. I'm still not quite sure exactly what voices they're supposed to be, other than Rui's. And I can't do Rui's. So, alright, so we've examined everything in the room, I think. Let's go talk to the ladies in the other room. Rui, sir. Brilla. Oh god. Are they like wolves? Or like antelope? Probably their own separate race? Just look at him, gouty as a peacock, thinking he's an urban dandy coming here to flirt with gypsy girls. I assume you're talking about me. Don't judge him so harshly, Bree. He's always been a sweetie. Just like his Uncle Rumi, or Rumi's sister, I don't remember her name. Wolves with horns, literally perfect. That's enough, Emerald. It's obvious that you spoiled him as a child. He's stupid and lazy because you didn't teach him the value of hard work. Now, and I should thank you, he lives with a family where everything is done for him. He doesn't even think to help out. Ahem. Brilla? What? Why did you stop? Have I put you in an awkward position? Me? In an awkward position? In my own house? I'll give you an awkward bend myself, idiot, if you keep speaking to me in that manner. Rui, my dear, what's the matter? I don't often ask you to do something for me, but today I'll make an exception. Would you please be quiet for a while? It's difficult for me to concentrate on my work. Work? You call those stupid trinkets that you make between sleeping and eating work? Don't be like that, Bree. My Rui is a good and responsible boy. There's no need for him to be so distracted by trivial matters. Mom, stop. Please, don't defend me. So, I don't want to waste my time with you anymore. Are we done here? No, not yet. Just for the record, I do not enjoy owing you. Owning. I would have finished this damn bracelet with great pleasure just to get out of here and not impose on you any further. But I cannot be productive every day. Sometimes I'm simply not able to do so, or simply don't have the inspiration. So you came in here to complain and make excuses, or am I missing something? No, I look forward to the day where you have your money and finally move out of here. You're a pansy and you're lazy. You'll never get your own hands dirty and grow peppers like the others. Do you think I'm just another insolent borrower? And call your small orders real work. What about the Black Baron? You mean, what about this paper-thin story I can use to justify myself? Tell it to your mother, I'm not a naive girl. But it's true, Bree. When did you decide to be the boss? Please tell me, where did you find all this arrogance, boy? You pretend to be a scholar and an intellectual, but what are you really? You didn't even finish your degree at the Institute. All you do now is take orders for earrings and bracelets. Does the fact that I'm taking orders for real money mean anything to you? Yeah, really? At least she's paying, jeez. Only that money was used sensibly. Jesus. You still haven't paid me your last debt, and you are on your 5th or 6th loan already. I only borrowed twice. From me, yes, and then you dare to bother her through your mother. Oh, almost forgot. I have some unfinished work elsewhere. Mom, sorry, dear. I'll leave you two for now. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate you bailing on me. Why don't you make yourself scarce as well? Yeah, sure. Bye. Damn. I want to see what the Mindscape has to say about Brilla. An aunt. I was gonna be like, what is her relation? My mother's sister. Her main function is to grow peppers. Brilla just can't stand me and literally notices my every mistake, even the minor ones. However, she's surprisingly loyal to my mother. It's completely useless to argue with her or offer flattery. Sometimes I reckon that the first word my aunt spoke was idiot, and that she learned to say goodbye faster than she learned to greet others. Coffee again? Don't you think enough is enough? It's so terribly bad for the heart. But you drink it all the time. I'm an old woman and going to die soon, so it's fine. I think we've all met people like this, or had like a family member like this. Do you decide to do the dishes? No, actually I'm leaving. Take them with you. Pepper and ginger, my favorite coffee supplements. Where did you take my sugar? Your sugar? Do you have your own sugar? Ah, okay, forget it. I already know where this conversation is going. Important symbol for Bill and her family. They used to be tailors. I don't know in which generation was born the Sahash who fell in love with vegetables more than the needle and thread, but it doesn't matter. The scissors here are only for memories. Family beads for the names of the family members on it. Rilla, the great mother. Elosh, the great father. Rasco, the elder son. Durbin, the youngest son. Emerald, the great mother's sister. Shuri, the husband of the mother's sister. Rui. Just Rui? Yeah. What is the averter needed for? Not an averter. This is a medal your grandfather's dog was awarded. And why is this medal here then? What do you mean why? It brings luck and happiness home. And protects from fleas. Means it's an averter then. No, for Sarai's sake, it's a dog medal. Aunt Billa? Could you tell me why there's so many averters here? I counted about 10. Why only 10? And what about the raw chicken wing I put in your pillow to protect you from toothache? Is it still there? What? Why would you do that? What charming flowers, so sweet. They fit you perfectly. Really? Arctium lapa fits you in this case. Oh, what's that? Burdock. I don't know what that is. A snake, a symbol of the endless movement of time, easily replaced by regular watches. And a big armchair for a big woman. Okay, let's go. Before Bella Cats is on. What do we got here? Completely alien place for me. It is called Hill Camp, obviously in honor of the landscape. My family lived a few kilometers away, on the other side of the lake. You can tell that this is an American made when they use kilometers. I don't like village life. Dirt everywhere, the smell of compost, garden beds, biting insects, outhouses. The sooner I finish the commission for the Baron, the faster I can get out of here. Oh, what's this? Someone left a letter on the chair. Interesting. From Vander to Rilla. I guess they have some business talk. Taking it. Hey. Oh wow, it's like a whole night. Like here, an old fireplace. They fry meat or baked potatoes here sometimes. Oh, a dog. This big one's name is Emperor, my only dog pal. Friendly to me, probably because he can't see through the bangs. Old and leaky bucket. It's not useful anymore. Okay. Why is that there? You can reach the second floor by 2 ladders. This is one of them. The second one is in the living room, but the hatch lace is constantly torn off, so Mother uses the emergency exit from time to time. Tireless woman. It used to be an attic, now it's my mom's room. She's lucky. There are no bed bugs in the wall. They don't march on the feet. They don't march on the bed at night. Axe. Take the axe. Combine the axe and the bird. Beautiful scenery. Damn. Rasco. Not a sentry or sheriff, no, he just wrote his name here. Locked. This. On a poster or something? Someone in the camp is paying with fake money. I was cheated out of 2 dines, and who will refund them? Charo the Sentry. Punish the counterfeiter. Mad Rook ate all my jam and my Vardo. Charo the Sentry, deal with it. It's impossible to tolerate this. Green Vardo with a flower. Someone stole my wet wipes. Find them before they get dry. This person has been wanted for 13 years or even more. I saw this portrait even before I left. Previously a note was attached to it. Please come back and finish the 8th grade. Broken horn. Hey, that's the studio. Broken horn. Ouch. I guess it hurts. Oh my, no way! Antiquity's coming here to Lattery? I must buy a ticket. I hope they aren't sold out yet. So do that. Alright. I'm a selling potato, 3 years old, creamy and colored, blue eyes. What? Ah, I got it. It's talking about a Sujiadaro. They've got to write a name with a capital letter. Oh. Everlasting Summer. I don't think I got around to it in the end. Drawn by Serban. Maybe that'll be next. Actually, speaking of that, that'll probably be my next VN. But in the meantime, I got into Caves of Cud. I fucking want to play that game on stream, man. I really want to play that game on stream. Breeding coffee grounds. Braiding a Yali... Jeez, these words. A Yale Hayen braid selling porcelain? Porcelain? I'll look after your pets cheap, fast, with a guarantee. I love beautiful men to blonde hair. Good luck with your business, lady. Rilla's Paprika, 10% discount. I can't believe it. Who needs this stuff? Is there a child creativity contest in the camp, or what? Okay, this is cute. I even like it. Especially those boots. They look like teeth. A plus R. Highlight your message. What did you do? Cheers. Oh, I see. Interesting. Twitch has added like so many features now. The last couple months. It's crazy to me how different it is. Resting on beach, getting a leech. What's this way? Oh shit. Vander! Oh, Rui! I was just going to see Brilla. My condolences to you, because Brilla is out of sorts today, but when isn't she anyway? Yes, I 100%... Would I live in this place? I have to say, probably not. It's very cute, but I do like running water. Yes, very cute person. Also, hi. She's in a bad mood? Oh, please, not this. It's gonna met you then. Listen, I need your help right now. Help? With what? Wait, let me guess. Something has happened with your, babes? I'm not very good at botany, so you've come to the wrong man. Guess you'll have to speak with Brilla anyway. Hold on, buddy. No, wait. It's about her harvest, Valvale? I talk about that with her. If she finds out, she will... kill you. Don't worry, Brilla will not do anything. You must know, you're working for her. I want to protect her. Or him. Them? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Brilla and the mother are obviously female, but I can't kill you. She'll kill you. Yes, this is totally her style. Oh, well, I want to say she's going to be extremely upset. Brilla's a soft-hearted woman, and she won't harm her close ones. Let's just toss that one to the wind. It feels uncomfortable knowing that you're so terribly wrong about my aunt. Speaking of the subject, are you guilty of something Brilla shouldn't know about? What did you do? Nothing. I did nothing. I just woke up early today and then I saw this. But I can't mention the details. Someone will definitely hear us and rumors will spread everywhere. Are you in contact with criminals? I might have known. No, you got me wrong. Listen, just come to my greenhouse. You'll remember where it is, don't you? Yes, near the lake cliff. Tell me, do I need to take something with me? Maybe sentries, chain dogs, any weapons, torches, pitchforks? No, you'd better come alone. We aren't put in jail after all this. Shh. I'll be waiting. Alright, well I definitely have to go to the greenhouse here in a moment. Alright, what's this way then? Oh! Alright. Goblin Cafe. Besides the menu, there's a small story on the board that explains the name. Sure, I'll read it. I don't know. Probably. Probably, I don't know. This wagon once was owned by Urash the Slayer, the Goblin Hunter. Urash devoted his whole life to his work, and even more, the legend says that he approached a swamp witch, from another world to make him immortal. During his first few centuries, Urash tirelessly pursued dangerous flat-stream creatures, but then he began to rot and gradually fell apart. He almost never left his wagon. Out of boredom, he learned to bake buns and make coffee. When his peaceful life became insufferable, Urash looked for the swamp witch again, but never found her. Or he found the witch. Anyway, he never got back to the wagon. It's quite possible that even now his remains are decaying somewhere deep in the woods, but has the Shang left him, or is it still hovering somewhere nearby? Rooster. It's good that this cafe has nothing to do with goblins except the name. It has a cute carved figure. I always expect that one of the pots will fall right into my head. This happened here before. I actually feel exactly the same. Hanging plants like that. Deceptively delicious buns. No, I'm serious. They have a suspiciously appetizing smell today, but I'm not falling for that. Local coffee isn't bad, although sometimes it tastes like something burnt. What's this? Racket? Looks like a raccoon and a cat. Racket. I'd like to pet him. I see this Racket here all the time. I'd like to pet him, but he's asleep and I don't want to bother him. He likes me. Who is... She's around Serpent's age or younger. I don't know. I'm not an expert on kids. This girl works on the day shift. What? I can't talk to her? Can't be like, hey, yo, can I get some coffee? Rui! Flirt with the cute coffee girl. Or pet the Racket. Seriously? Is that it? Talk with her! Ah, I want to know more. I love everything about this game already. The art is so fucking beautiful, man. Look at all this. Okay, well, clearly, we have to go to the greenhouse. These people, seems like these girls are having a serious conversation. Eavesdrop? Hell yeah, eavesdrop, Rui. Humans scare me. There's some sort of nerd convention in the cemetery, and I have no idea how to get away from them. Come on, don't worry. Oh, Femi. Femi. They will just discuss the magic bang theory and then leave. There's humans in this. So it's not a furry game. Right. Doubt anyone would like me to eavesdrop in their conversations. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Oh, God. No, never mind. This is a furry game. It says, I can't understand any of it. It's just a jumble of words. Beach. I don't like water, that's why I rarely swim. Scratch that, why I never swim. This is that abandoned manor Vander was talking about. The sign is empty, but the sign itself directly hints that you better not go to the house on the cliff. That didn't prevent Vander from equipping his greenhouse. Staying on the post for hours and watching the beach? No thanks. Too boring. Questionable. The sun is warm, the water beckons, all the girls are wearing close swimsuits. Nothing to look at. What? Okay. Well, alright. Viloon is a very useful shrub. It has a hollow stem and a coon on top, which you can roast over fire and eat. It tastes like cheese popcorn. What? What? Then get some. This way. Is that just back to the camp? No. This is a locked door. Okay. The sign. These scribbles are called Vev. Vev? They're made up by Man, there's a lot of... Okay, they're made up by Milalo, who sell them as protection against evil, and local peasants redraw them right on the walls of their Vardos. Great way to make money. I'll make a note. But you didn't note it, though. Also, barricaded. Who is this? Is that a person? Creepatoon, the name of death, and also a name for dead cemetery cats? Oh, it's a... Hello, Creepatoon. How are you? Sunbathing still? You look wonderful. Okay, is it the dead cat? Okay. A fallen tree, fully covered in mushrooms. They say the people who are traveling into the flat stream are able to hear mushrooms singing, but I hardly believe it. Sleeping sentinels are always covered in a ton of watches. In my opinion, just one watch would be enough, but as Alec would say, this is Latorian style, baby. Good old sleeping lookout. I see he has attained more clocks than in the past 2 years. Of course, he's considered a guardian of the border between the flat stream and the stream, but actually he isn't. This is a fence. Cemetery is this way. Locals are able to visit it only during the second part of the day when the shadows become longer. This is when we become closer to deceased relatives or something like that. I don't remember. Interesting. Cemetery is this way. Oh, okay. Yes. And due to preparations for the upcoming event, the cemetery is closed until tomorrow evening. Okay. I think that's... Okay. Don't get here. Interesting. So that's the way back, and there's a way to the right too. Gotta check out all the... Nobody in the camp loves the family that lives here. Not only are they outcasts, but they are also allegedly smuggled from Balearia. I'll bet on anything. The hill campers made up this smuggling part by themselves. Nah, it's luck. Everything is right. The deck chair should be in the shade. It should be predisposed to laziness. I'll buy myself one when I finish my commission for the Blackbeard. Arrows are everywhere. The family that lives here is obviously preparing for war. When I was a kid, my mom constantly was telling me that I shouldn't hang around the hydrangea because grass weresnakes lived in the bushes, so I started spending days there because I wanted to catch a couple for myself. But I haven't ever seen even ordinary snakes. Arbor are obsessed with rugs. They have beach rugs, day rest rugs, picnic rugs, fair rugs, dish rugs, and rugs. And they're all spread outside because there's enough space for them in Vardos. Air snakes? Yeah, people with snakes that turn into... I don't know. I don't know if it's snakes that turn into things or people that turn into snakes. Okay, here we go. This is the abandoned house Vander was talking about. It's huge. I don't know how long it was abandoned, but it's surprisingly clean here. Not a single bit of graffiti is on the manor's walls. No trace of broken bottles anywhere. Looks like this is the place I need to go. I won't make Vander wait. The poor fellow's a nervous wreck already. What the? Wait, a fake lamb. Or... what the hell is this thing? I think Vander isn't having a good time. Never seen the greenhouse look that bad. Vander? The windows are huge, but there's almost no glass to them. Vander isn't really worried about his own safety. There's nobody that really comes in here besides the birds. Oh, this... yeah, okay. Alright, I guess we'll talk to Vander again. Damn. Tail is longer. Tail is like a fox. So what happened? See that? It's there, near the wall. Yeah. New addition to your collection? Yeah, sort of. Huh, good. Vander, tell me honestly, what do you want from me? Your opinion. Yes. What do you think about this plant? Well, it's big and round. Looks like a sheep died somewhere in the bushes. Fuzzy. A sheep, you say? Seems like I was right. Darn it. What? Are you afraid that Brillo won't like the assortment expansion? Not expansion, Rui, it's reduction. Stan Veglam devoured everything that was growing at the greenhouse, while yesterday all the plants were just fine. Keep an eye on what you're planting in your greenhouse, so it's a predator. Get rid of it. What's the problem? Yeah, I'm telling you once again, I don't understand a thing about botany, but even such a layman as me will tell you to rip it out of the ground and throw it as far away as possible. Not that simple, my friend. I don't understand what kind of help you need from me. I was pranked by the Mad Rook. Yes, Rui, I'm serious. The week of the Rook has begun, and this year he chose me, along with the others. Let's sum everything up. This Veglam grew here because the Mad Rook left its seed on purpose, just to make fun of you? Of course, it's totally his style. The Mad Rook? Why? Don't you think it could have been someone else? Well, someone other than a fictional person? For example, Brilla's competitors? There's a few of them out there, and business can be a cruel thing. That was my first thought. But then I thought, they would have acted simpler. Probably would burn the greenhouse down and bribe Malalo so they could destroy the harvest. They wouldn't need to go to the flat to collect Veglam seeds just to annoy their rival. Wait, so it's a flat plant? I thought that I'll tell everything to Brilla first and then come what may. But thanks to the holy names, I ran into you. I heard you were writing articles about Surai and the flat, and therefore you would be interested in the Veglam. Yes, I was writing articles, but I know nothing about Veglams. I know. In a stream, such plants as Veglam usually die pretty quickly. But this jerk ate my greens and survived, as you see. But death is waiting for it anyway. There is not much food left. I can't let it destroy everything that's left. We have to do something. Dig out the Veglam or cut down the Veglam? Well, cutting it seems like a bad idea, because if you dig it out all the way, dig it out, it won't grow back, right? Like, I'm not a botanist either, but I just feel like digging it out. We should dig it out and dispose of it as far off as possible. And we're deep in the forest only. I don't know, Rui. What if it survives? You've just told me that he has no chance to survive if he doesn't have any food out the stream. Okay then, if you don't like this option, let's just burn it. No! Someone will notice this book and Brilla will have questions. Let's go back to the first option. Well, I've helped you. Can I go now? You did, but you see, I can't bring myself to do this. Why not? Don't you have any tools with you? I have one. It's just, I can't. Can't hurt it. It's a killer, but it's alive, Valvale. Really? You just told me just to dig out this... You called me just to dig out this damn weed? You know me. Sorry that I'm making you do this, but I can't do it on my own. I think it'll drive me insane to die. Vander! Fine, I'll do this. Give me your shovel. One more thing. Could you please use another shovel? Not mine. There will be blood on it otherwise. I mean, the juice. What? I can't believe this. You'll have to wait then, because I don't have any garden tools in my pockets. Well, I know where to get one. Burn it. I do want to burn it. God damn it, Vander. Silly. Oh, door is locked. A little bit more going on here than that, but okay. Interesting. Grab that shovel. Stupid shovel. I hope it won't break in my hands. I feel like I could have bought a new one. Could have bought a new one. She isn't poor, you know. I just got an achievement. Meow. I wonder what that is. Adrook's gift. Let's check this real journal. Adrook's gift. I think I better. Yeah. Oh, I need to give Vander that. Wait. The items collectible. I like to read private correspondence, but it feels like something is forcing me to do so. Oh, my precious Brilla. I managed to grow a rare breed of paprika for you, which can't help but please you and your customers. It's sweet, juicy, crimson color, and so big it doesn't fit into the hands. It's an name at Brilla's heart. This is my confession to you. With sincere love, Vander. Oh, wow. Oh, God. What happened? Oh, okay, so that's how you use items. Got it. You have to right-click it. That's why. Unusable. Okay, and then useful items. Okay. Well, unfortunately for you, T-Fox, I think Vander's already got a crush on Brilla for some reason. I mean, I kind of picked up on that, but... Tell me about yourself, sure. I always thought you lived here in this greenhouse. Where is your true home? This is my real home. All jesting aside, if you lived here for a while, you realize it's not nearly as bad as it seems. Insects keep you company. Well, they do for me, at least. But there's an abandoned manor nearby. Why don't you live there? What's strange in there? I like it. But when in my garden, I feel completely safe. It trees like a baby. You water and care for it when it's small, then when it grows up, it protects you. But I couldn't protect them. What are you doing in the camp? Though I see you every morning, I know almost nothing about you. I'm only here for Brilla. I want to help her with everything, even if she doesn't ask, and work overtime. Yes, I got it. Brilla and you are made for farming. You both should have been born Sujidaro, so people could plow the land with your help. Garden beds are the only thing I work with. Sometimes I have to do some doctor stuff. But you're also healing the locals. I'm just well acquainted with the properties of plants, and it's not difficult for me to make medicine for colds or insomnia. But I don't make any potions for impotence, if you suddenly thought about it. That is the last thing I was thinking about, Vander. Why don't you like the abandoned house so much? Is it too decayed, or is it stuffed with racks, or are you just a victim of prejudice? Yes. What? Yes? Everything you said, and it's also just sinister. Okay, I got you. A mathematician's answer. I'm liking Vander now. What do you know about the Mad Rook? Not much. He spends all year hiding in the Flatstream Forest before venturing into a world just for a week. He loves to mock mortals, playing with them in his own demented way, like stealing objects of value and exchanging them with others. You see, I am a gardener, and he gave me some Vegelium seeds. Did he know they would destroy my plans? I swear he did. I'm sure he found it all to be quite amusing. I hate birds. Why do you like Brilla so much? How did you think it's strange? Well, maybe it is. She's one of a kind, that's what I love about her. You will never understand. But she's older than you, yeah! Be with me, Rui! But she's older than you by 80 years, maybe. By 20 years only. You'd better find something easier to cope with, girl. I'll need to be at hand and help her. Since she was left alone, she's having a hard time. Yes, she is a tough and irritable ma, but she knows how to take care of her loved ones, and she gives them a lot. Probably more than she should. Yes, I know who you're talking about. I think it's you, then you're wrong. Speaking about her late husband. Did you really steal this from Brilla? I listened to your advice, but I... Okay. I found something. Here, take a look. Oh! What is it? Oh, come on, Vander. Your name is on it, and not only yours. I said I shouldn't leave the letters on the street. It doesn't matter if they're personal or not. On the street, you said? I see. Thank you for bringing it back. Tell me, did you read it? Oh. Do we admit it to Vander? Vander seems decent. I'm leaving this one up to you, viewers. Do I admit to Vander that I read his letter? Be honest, even though it was kind of accidentally, but... Be honest. Okay. Alright, Meta. Oh, hey, it's Platt. I didn't realize that it was... Part of me wants the drama. Okay, yeah. It fell down and opened up, and I gave it a quick and accidental look when I was picking it up from the ground. Okay, I confess I read it. Not blaming you. What? What the fuck's that supposed to mean, Vander? What's that smug look? Don't you give me that. Okay. Well, he's pretty chill about it. Alright. Alright. Let's just see about Brilla. What's a new bit? Brilla was married to an alcoholic jeweler who, if you believe Vander, was pretty abusive. My aunt doesn't seem very sad about his death. Vander. Strange guy who loves plants and treats them like his, children. Vander works for Brilla and helps her grow the best possible peppers of all varieties imaginable. Yet I don't understand how he managed to tolerate the horrible temper. Maybe she cast an ancient power spell on him? Who knows? A hunch about the spell was not so far from the truth. The poor fellow seems to be desperately in love with Brilla. He even decided to name the paprika breed after her. Creepy. And touching at the same time. Able to make a variety of medicines using the harvest from the greenhouse for that. It's pretty convenient when kind of a doctor lives in your camp. You get a cold and the cough syrup is running its way to your house. Brilla's son and my cousin. Okay. He's got such inscrutable eyes. I mean, eye. And sometimes it's hard to comprehend what he's thinking about. That's the story. Rui. I'm 27 years old and have already done so many things that even I'm too ashamed to talk about. My mom thinks I'm the frick son, and before I went to Nori, it was true. A higher education under my belt. It's on a graduate level, though, but anyway. Years of decoding practice and newspaper work, and I'm very resourceful. You know, if someone were to tie me up, put me in a safe, give me a zipper, and throw me into the sea, I'd build myself a battle sloop able to sail, fly, and shoot raccoons. Any of this works, so I really look forward to hearing from you. A letter to the Metropolitan Library named Mervari the Red Baroness. I'm still waiting for a response from these morons. Okay. I'm gonna kill you later, maybe. Okay. Damn, that is fucking creepy. What the hell is this? What is it? I gotta agree together with a veg lamb. I need to show this to Vander. Yeah, let's show this to Vander. Actually, can I look at it myself first? Has to. Over veg lamb juice, there's some paper pieces inside. Hey, look what I found under the veg lamb's leaf. You can call it a leaf. Oh, Rui, what is it? Don't you know? Of course not. It wasn't here this morning. Say you're right. How did it get here? What do you think? I think Mad Rook did it. What's inside? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, okay, alright. We got some puzzle. Well, it's just putting together scraps of paper, I mean. Puzzle time. Do it. Right, I can't. Is this a conlang? That's crazy, man. Conlang in this? Alright. Oh, yes. Yes? Alright, so clearly this piece goes here, though. Oh no, I see, it's longer than I thought it was. Okay. Neat. Okay. Letters written in regular Vild. Oh man, this is such a fucking interesting world. Oh my god. It means enjoy your meal. That is not something I expected. Really? Seems to me that you've fallen deep into thought. What does it say? Tell me, do rooks know how to write? They do. What do they use to do so? Smart enough to compose meaningful messages? Is this a message from Rook? From the Mad Rook himself? What did he write? I'm sure he's sneering. I haven't even said a word about him. Just thinking out loud. What is written there? He said to enjoy our meal. You see, it's definitely the Mad Rook, and he's sneering. Do you really think you can eat this veg lamb? If I were you, I wouldn't trust notes hidden in cannibal plants. I don't... Okay. Well, guess we'll do the thing. Features a zipper. Also a weapon. Okay, well. Here we go. Is it blood? This freaking veg slime has blood? Not blood, juice. Don't worry. Ugh. Yeah, it's worse that it damaged the roots. Yeah, it's worse that it damaged the roots. They are too long, so it was inedible. Forget about them, I'll take care of it myself. By the way, I figured out where we can hide the veg lamb. We need to go to the forest by the lake and turn left in front of the boat shed. And what if someone sees me? There are a lot of people on the lake now. To distract them. I would find the boat and cover it with some shiny material, maybe a huge sheet of foil. Intrigued? Then I would lie down in it, wait for the waves to take me to the middle of the lake, and perceptibly slip into the water, and then the foil will reflect the sky and water, so the boat will mix with the landscape and no one will notice it. And I will start floundering and screaming that I'm drowning. Thanks, Vander, but I'll make up something else. I have to get rid of people at the beach first. No one should see me carrying this thing. The veg slime had a good meal. It's sad to see the place like this, all the hard work done in vain. Vander's a strange guy in some ways, but he doesn't deserve this. Okay, so how do we get the... Well, could I use the... Well, up now. Locked. Doesn't mean that we can't... Oh. Damn. Worth a shot. Weekend or not, on the beach there's always a crowd. Someone willing to spend most of the time here, not only bathing and basking in the sun, but also looking around, preparing and eating gossip for friends and relatives. Someone sees me walking by with a veg lamb on my shoulders, the gossip will be really juicy. It would be nice to distract them and get rid of them, but who will listen to me? You have to sit on your post, whistle a lot, be a lifeguard like Alec. Well, having the whistle would be enough. Oh! There is no whistle. Well, yeah, Alec always keeps it with him. But where's Alec himself? Is he repairing a boat? Doesn't seem like him. Just leave his post in the middle of the day. Nope. Okay. Would have been really juicy if he was like macking on one of the forbidden family dudes over there. Like the figure. Ooh. Boat shed's open. No longer. Make him wet. Alec locks the door with his board. If someone wants to get inside, they'll do it easily. Why wouldn't he just use the padlock? Probably still macking on someone in here though. Oh no, he's not. What the fuck? I've never been here before. Alec usually locks his shed up. Okay. Alec looks like a Chad. Yeah, he's definitely a Chad. A beach lifeguard who makes it safe to bring the Hillcap children to the lake and swim there until the sun goes down. He likes to glance at the cute young Sahash of both sexes while he's on duty. Alright then. Such a ton of stuffed fish in the boat shed. I found a lot of colorful pictures and sketches. The signature in the bottom corner leaves no doubt about Alec's authorship. Is it your creation? Who do you think I am? No, it's not mine. Some vandals made their way to the shed and screwed up my old stuffed fish. Poured all my paint on the floor. It's disgusting, Alec. Sorry. Aren't even look at this deterioration of your work. I feel for you. Please with your symphony, but don't take it personally, Val Valley. Uh-oh, what? Very madness rook-ish. Better get back to the beach so nothing happens while I'm absent. What if these artists come back and destroy my shed completely? No, I can't leave. I have a thought. Send the people away from the beach so you won't have to worry about them anymore. Ruin everyone's free time? You'll be sure no one will drown without you. Ellipses. Then wait for me here. Keep an eye on the shed. Okay. Meantime, Lupin. Our supplies are always making wallets empty, and to restore the spilled paint, Alec will have to put in a lot of effort. Arts... Yeah. Giant black feathers. Someone wants us to suspect a red mad rook, or was it hit for real? I haven't seen any feathers at the greenhouse then. Just a wicker basket which stinks like fish, like if I expected something else. Funny. Oh, just a duck. Making stuffed fish is not an easy process. You'll have to a lot of patience and a lot of free time. Ugly work of non-art and a worn-out subject. Dead eyes of poor fish ask, why? Hey, I know what this fish name is. Tuna. It can be found only in the sea and served in many nori restaurants. Where did Alec get it? I'll have to admit that the landscape is pretty well drawn. I finally have a competitor in the hill camp. Bottles like this usually contain wine from unripe veloons, but they should be wrapped in fabric so the light won't affect the shrubs. I think Alec hung them just for decoration. Barometers are necessary for rescuers to monitor the weather and for fishermen to understand when fish bite best. My father also had one, but it was pocket-sized. Father reported an aristocrat from hot and far El Bayana, done with great feeling. A commission or a gift to his girlfriend. Ah, I was making the same thing when I was a kid. Basket. One. I don't know if it's actually on a timer. Wait for Alec or we. A stupid installation right in his boat shed. Alec even listened to advice from other people. You know, he jokingly hinted at Broke. Vander and him would have something less. Oak. King among crafting materials quite rare and capricious to work with, as well as insanely expensive. Mere oak groves were cut down about a half-century ago. Never seen this tree with my own eyes. Never know from the guide what they look like. Small frozen willows with a sad blue crown. Oak is made of a transparent resin, and the real wood lies hidden inside, the heart of the mere oak. And yes, it looks exactly like the heart of a living creature. Oh. Jewelry is crafted from it. Mystics use it for many different rituals, sometimes weddings, sometimes funerals. They say mere oak possesses a strong magic, almost like that wielded by the Surai, but I am no mystic myself and I have no frame of reference with which to judge. The mere oak, whose heart I hold in my hands now, used to grow within the Black Baron's garden. Not anymore, of course. Flattery. Is incredible. Newspaper calling fairness with Shurai. Those flats. Guarantee of the immortal Shurai. This isn't terribly different from the stream, the world of mortals. Okay, so yeah, the flat and the endless landscape. Big lamb. Plant. Okay. Yes, I knew it. Thank you for helping me with my shed. Did you make the people leave? Yes, and they were very disappointed. Probably they're planning revenge on me now. But solving this installation problem is more important now. Sorry, I have nothing to thank you with except a big hug. I'll pass. And I am not suggesting. But I have something else. You love such things, I know. The glass tin. Pretty close to the original, huh? I don't know. I've never seen them before. And it's going to be your first one. Thanks, fam. Alright, well, I'm gonna head out. About to head out. Plant. Don't worry, guys. I got the plant. Alright, well, good. Bye, everyone. Anything to steal? Nope. Point and click. You gotta be aware of every item that you can take. Glashton. How's it going? I'm not done yet. Yeah. No, I'm not done with the beach yet. Serban is still there. Serban's still there? I didn't see him. Get out, Serban, get out of here. Get out of here. Go. I'm your, like, cousin. Will this beach ever be deserted? Sure, I can make a blank face and pass by Serban with the Veglam. Wow, Ruby, what is it? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just doing gardening. I'm with Vander to dig weeds. But why does it look like a bleeding sheep? Because it looks like it. Any questions? Yes, I have a question. Why can't Vander do it himself? Because it doesn't want to make his hands dirty, and also because if someone notices him, they'll immediately report it to your mother, and then she will give And there she will give a good old spanking. You see, it cost me nothing to risk my ass because Brilla already hates me. She reached the limit. For real, why did I agree to this so easily? Hi, Rui. What are you doing here? I'm looking for something for work. And you? I'll temporarily close the breach, if I may say so. I didn't know. Why? He's solving some issues. He even asked me to keep an eye on his barn. He thought that the bastard who ruins his stuffed fish would return and do something else. Someone ruined his fish? But who? The enemy? Or the Mad Rook? No, there is no Mad Rook. Remember this. If you and I ever create our own detective agency and investigate in the Heave and Grow style, you'll have to abandon any mystical assumptions. Then I'll be Grow. Do you think I'm more like Heave? But he didn't have a single girl in his entire life. Suits you. Servant, you have no idea. What if it turns out the Rook really exists? What will you do then? Nothing, because it's not going to happen. Listen, I've got an idea. I want to cheer Alec up. You should have seen him. He was so upset because of the stuffed fish and waste of paint that he fell into prostration. Interesting. I still have paints since the days of Nori. Let me pick them up and we can go and give them to him together. Great idea, Rui. He'll be so happy. Paint. Rilla, I swear to God. Oh, she's like... Tell me about the Mad Rook. What is the Mad Rook Week? I don't remember anyone caring about it before. The Mad Rook is a regular guest of the stream now. He used to... Well, I don't know why I'm giving her like a deep voice. He used to appear once every 3 or 4 or 5 years, but now every year it's like he's flying to work, a damn bag of parasites. Maybe this feather piece of shit was harmless in the past, but now he feeds on other people's sufferings. He loves to destroy what others build and cultivate. Are you sure that this is the Rook and not some hooligans and marauders who hide behind the name of a fictional character? I would if I were them. Fooling superstitious farmers is a piece of cake. And that's why I would have attributed a couple acts of hooliganism to you if I was not sure that the Mad Rook truly exists. He infects others with madness, somehow convinces them that fun should be the only meaning of their life. The Rook likes chaos and idleness, not order and hard work. And you give too much importance to fairy tales, although this isn't surprising of you. And buy yourself another pair of glasses. The diopters of those obviously don't suit you. These are glasses for reading, you moron. I have perfect sight, and you can be totally sure I saw this huge bird in a hat, a scarf, and a boot around his neck. I'm not going to convince you about anything. You don't have your own fields, you don't have your own livestock, you have nothing to worry about. But we, Shanaros and Alate, believe that it is time for us to teach the Mad Rook a lesson. What do you think about Serban? What am I supposed to think about him? He is my son. And that's it? That's it. What else would I say? I think you should pay more attention to him. He looks lonely. My dear nephew, children in any Parvin clan will always grow free like grass. No one here holds onto their mother's skirt like you do. Tell me about your deceased husband. Fucking hell, Rui. Thin your paints. Always thin your paints. Why are you suddenly so interested in him? I've never seen him, and that's why I'm curious what he was like. Okay, I guess that's that. Yeah, I'm not going to show her the show that I stole. Alright. Yeah. Why should you thin paints? Well, actually, so thinning your paints is so it's a meme between me and Metadepot here. But it's just a meme in general. I paint miniatures. Don't forget to save. Good idea. I should probably take that. Do this now. I paint miniatures for D&D and that sort of thing. And the prime piece of advice when painting miniatures, because it's an acrylic paint, is to thin your paints with a little bit of water. That way you can control the consistency, and it's also way better to do two thin coats of paint than two thick ones, because you can control the color a lot better. Anyway, it's just a joke that Flat's memeing at me because it's a thing that I always bring up. What of young Brilla? She looks like she used to be a charming, nice girl, even a kind one judging by the smile. I turned her into a swamp bag. Well, this bag is her treasury. If I were stupid, I would certainly check what she hides inside, but a strong feeling of self-preservation keeps me away from it. Yes, it's you, and you know what? I hate you. Even if paprika was the last edible thing on Earth, I'd willingly die from starvation instead. Brilla's account book, with a symbol protecting against evil. Hold on, Brilla, I'll have you know that this symbol is what turned me away. I don't like to count other people's money. Favorite place which is always locked. Intriguing. Brilla's heartless bird. Best friend, I suppose. Actually, it's a jewelry box. Leopard in good health. Doesn't mind the smell of roasted meat, cigarette smoke, or dust. Back in her 40k days? Dang. Yeah, 40k. That's... yeah. I thought my hands weren't steady enough to paint miniatures, but it's very relaxing and zen. I just take forever to do. Where are my paints? Here they are. I don't feel like I don't want to draw anymore. I guess this part of my life will stay in the past forever. Alec will use them better. That's a Rui. At some point I'm gonna have to work on that bracelet. Me? Mean Urban? Paints? Cool. You don't say. Oh darn, Serban, I forgot something. Oh? I can go and check if you need. No, I forgot about the one deal I have, and since I just remembered it, I urgently need to return to it. What about the paints for Alec? I thought we'd give them to him together. Yeah, the art, man, it's so pretty. Like, the fact that that the episode 2 has taken so long to come out makes sense to me. Holy hell. I can only imagine the amount of time and effort that it takes to fucking do all of this. Sorry, but I have to entrust this important deal to you. Do you think you can handle this? Easy peasy. Maybe I should wait for you? No need. Here, give Alec my paint. He'll be happy. Tell him I said hello. No problem. Thank Christ. Alright, let's go. Little bits of animation. Oh man, just... ugh. Heavy. What a mess. I can only imagine it's heavy if it's like, even if it looks like a dead lamb. Yeah, about as heavy as a dead lamb. But this seems like a really bad idea. God damn. Can you imagine? Darn, you're so heavy. They look like a fruit, but weigh as much as real sheep. Don't compare my taste with mutton, friends. Don't even say a word about the taste, I just... what the... I can change my taste at the wish of the eater. Huh? How about that? Tell me, what do you like to eat for breakfast? If you want fried eggs, I will become fried eggs. With bacon or cheese, or even tomatoes. Special for you and completely free. I can cure cough. I can help you get rid of fleas. I'm the remedy for pox, insomnia, and sexual frustration. Are you advertising yourself? And what am I supposed to do? You aren't paying any attention to my marvelous qualities. But you don't even have a mouth. You aren't alive, you're just a plant. Hold your unicorns, man. What do you mean, just a plant? I just want to say, you look like a plant. Do you have a name? What is your name? What do you mean, my name? I don't have a name. Why would I have one? I'm food. I have to be eaten. Or do you think I'm a person? I'm lost. Wait, I need to clear my head. How did you appear at the greenhouse? I was planted, and I grew there. But how? Aren't you supposed to grow in the flat only? Aren't you, well, a Surai plant? Wait. Aren't you a Surai? Mortal, red-blooded, if you prefer. Ah, Shangoro, I can't believe it. I cultivated myself so carefully. I killed the young, worthless greens to nourish my wonderful body. And it turns out you're just some miserable mortal. A slave of the clockwork, a bag of blood with an expiration date. Hey, even though I have an expiration date, no one's gonna eat me. Are you proud of this, you stupid stream creation? Jesus Christ, the fucking anger between... I felt your body while you were carrying me. Scrawny, dry, devoid of meat and fat, stuffed with bones and veins. Yes, I alone am worth all your mortal kind. In the end, it will be me who is served on the Surai table. Oh, I see. Tell you a little secret, you mouthy berry. No table for you ever. You know where you are? In the woods, and I have a shovel in my hand. Why don't you dig a deep pit and shove your body right into it? You will destroy me! All my efforts, everything will be in vain. Alright, Shangoro, listen to me. Sorry for the insult. I'll let you use my body in mortal cooking since you want it. I wasn't even thinking about it. Then why the goblin? Are you threatening me? What do you want? Is this thing's blood drugs? Oh, yeah, the blood is dripping from his ear. I don't think so. I just want to get rid of you, that's all. I don't believe it, but I just want to bury you deep in the ground so no one will ever find you. You are a satiated monster! Come on, bury me. Let's see if you can keep up with your master. When you fill my grave with dirt. What are you talking about? What master? Master time? Haven't you noticed that we're at the flat right now? You have not, it seems. This will be your punishment for lying, peasant. Now run to the stream, run after your master time, like a slave dog. Not before I bury you. Ellipses, ellipses. Fada, Shangoro. Maybe you want to take a piece of me after all? You will be the only Shangoro who will get such an honor. Yes, man, I allow you to taste my juicy flesh. I'm scared. Take meat? Meat, yeah, right. I think I will take a piece from you as a trophy. Don't try it. You cannot resist. Nobody can. My flesh smells too sweet. Shut up. Seems like a bad idea now. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Night came unexpectedly. The force drowned in the Veglam was right. Right, I'm in the flat. Feel it. I also feel that something or someone or something is following me. Oh shit. Do you have a shovel? Just spap him in the face. Wolves. Rich skinny wolves with empty eyes. You then. Are you attracted by the smell of the Veglam? Cannot resist it. Nobody can. Ah shit. Birthday party? What? Oopsies. What was that? And where are those wolves? What wolves, kiddo? Nobody here except you and me. The heck are you? Who in the world are you? Imbrama. Look at yourself. What sodded hole did you come crawling out from? All covered in juice. What have you got in your pockets? Well, okay, not a word needed. I can smell it's a bit of Veglam. You'd have just waited until the celebration, Dynino. What the celebrate? Listen, I've got a problem, so do you. Right now we're in the flat. Wow, really? Really? Let me finish? No, blast it, you let me finish. Okay? I know that we're in the flat, Thickwit. You and I were going to the celebration together until you took a turn somewhere and slipped off in some unknown direction. Then I hadn't even so much as a moment to sneeze, and here you are again, all dirty, with a lump of Veglam in your pocket, babbling on about some nonsense to do with wolves. That's impossible. I don't even know who you are. Okay, listen, if you're a timeless traveler, it's cool, and I'll gladly join you, but not now. You see, I got here by accident and got lost. I don't have any watches or bell rings with me, so I don't know how long I'll be here. Please help me get back to the stream. You're from the hill camp, right? Help me. It's me, Flynn, you bleeding idiot. Are you having a do-day right now with the shuffling? You ignored my restriction, didn't you? You were messing with those damn constellations, huh? Trying to solve the crown? No, don't say a word. I know you did. Vada, when we get to the shining coin, just pretend like nothing happened. I'll deal with you after the celebration. Constellations, the crown, the shuffling? What? He's blind? Oh. Kiddo? Awesome. Did I get into some kind of crazy tea party? Very Alice in Wonderland vibes. And the suit? I must be dreaming. Of course I am. I never wear anything like that. They hid all the cider somewhere. Bloody hell. Here I am, serving the tables for them, and they're hiding all the Groma dog from me. You a Sarai? Indeed I am. Oh, fuck. Why did you bring me here? I'm a mortal. You know what happens to mortals if they don't leave the flat when they should? Same thing as happens to us in the stream. Don't be whinging at me with explanations, kiddo. I know a damn sight more than you. Well, at least now. You've had yourself a Dodi, and this is exactly the reason why I'm in constant need of a small but bolstering sip of cider. Dodi. You also called it shuffling. What is it, amnesia? Well, no, I can't have amnesia. I have a wonderful memory. Perhaps, but your mind isn't all that good and well. And you know why? You broke the restriction. I asked you not to solve constellations before the celebration, before Tigladera. There's a big day, a special day dedicated to you, and just pounded sand up in everybody's ass and tried to solve the bloody constellations again. And what'd it get you? Nothing, not a bloody damn thing. The crown didn't succumb to you. Oh, would you look at that? You shuffled the cards in your head again. I have no fucking clue what this guy's talking about. Congratulations, Geserato. Tigladera Rit. I spent a lot of time studying constellations, doing my own research, reading a lot of books. But solving? No one can. Aren't they supposed to be a language? Shouldn't you and the other Sarai read it? It's not Sarai language, Dinero. It's got nothing to do... Oh... I'm not liking the eyes. Hello, little one. Hello to you, Shantimo. Wait, no, I think I love her. Have you found the way yourself? Wow. I've been a little worried that you wouldn't hold the path and turn wrong again, but here you are, and you aren't even late. Yeah. And hello to you, Flynn. Come on, smile. You have such wonderful teeth. Who do I... Remain silent. Happy getting easy working on those meals? I feel like that's the greeting you're supposed to say. Shut up, Beryl! I don't know who she is! Happy trading, easy work, and endless meals. Sahashada, little one. Why so official? He's having a Dodi. Oh no, not that. Right during the party. He was solving constellations because of you, Bo, and right before Tigladera. Thanks to you, the damn shuffling happened to him again. What the hell does it relate to me? You're encouraging him. He does that not because he wants to, but because the king told him so. Told him to. And why are you so mad about Dodi? Little one's brains are clearing out after each constellation. It needs that. What if his personality will be erased soon? We won't have our kiddo anymore. But Flynn, he needs to solve the crown. He's almost there, right? Right? Like a bat? This is the first chapter. And what will he give to the king if the machine is broken? And where will he find another one? He, and you too, should better think about it. I don't want to say anything, but you're exaggerating. There is no drama here, and the little one is just the way he is, and he is doing his job, a noble job, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry, I worry too much. He is my friend. He's my friend too. Hulota. I'll go and check on the guests. They shouldn't be left alone, otherwise they'll get bored. See you later, okay? And you too, little one. I love her. Who is this? My Surai friend. It's hard to believe, I know. I expected that he'd speak like a... Oh, it's a he? Oh. Okay, well, still. Dude, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. Kiddo? Wait, this is my jewelry guide. And there's a postcard, too. Study hard and someday... Study hard and someday you will be a real jeweler like me. Lush. What does this have to do with my uncle? Yeah, Flim's totally a vampire. He looks like a regular fish, but smells like watermelon. It has a button instead of an eye. Alive, evil, and it moves. His mouth is too big, huh? Where with the snake-tail stuffed with pieces of egg lamb? Part wasn't even cooked, it was simply gutted and stuffed with fruits. Regrets? No, it's not what it looks like. Everything isn't, even those fruits. These leaves are like sparks from a fire. They fly up and then grow back as if nothing happened. Bring your hand to them, you can feel the heat. A real Sarai, a lot of Sarai. Who are they, and what party are they attending? I have a feeling I'm about to wake up. But no, it's not a dream. It can't be. So what is the crown? The crown of leaves. If you forgot about the crown, just let it stay like that, and this is my best advice. What was that? Sacred geometry! Oh. Well, I remember now. It's called the Crown of Leaves. The full name, right? Yes. And the memories will start to come back right after I'll know what the Crown of Leaves is. According to yours and Bo's words, constellations are important, probably even the main part of me. Constellations can't be a part of you. You are solving them and they damage your mind. You are like two stones which are destroying each other when they collide. You still want to know? I want to know what the Crown of Leaves is. Yes, I really want to know what the Crown of Leaves is. Of course I will tell you, Portapo Tagomna. I'm just a talking head to you. This is one very important constellation, a message if you prefer. And when you read it, you can open the door. Door to where? To the Pantry of Ink. Do not think that I understand it. I'm only retelling you what I've seen, and the truth of all these doors and pantries was always clear only to you. If the crown is the constellation which I should read, then there were more before it. There was, but they were so much easier to you to solve than this, and do not ask why, as I said, I don't understand anything about this. Well, is your Sean happy now? Are you happy now? Memory restored? Nope. Tell me about yourself. You think I enjoy yattering about myself? Not even close. You have no choice if you want me to remember you. My curses should be enough for you. Even the sharpest of them was making you giggle stupidly. But I do not see that you're having much fun right now. Sorry, my sense of humor has degraded a little. What? Domre Chantao. My story is short. I'm a Sualakin clan farmer and your nurse, willy-nilly. You and I, and Bo as well, serve our king. But you're Sualakin, just like Bo. But why do you look like Sahash? Okay, I'm getting the races and stuff down. I received a very valuable gift from a mortal once, and I'm using it since then. A long tail is useful for plowing the ground, but that's it. I don't know anything about Bo. Tell me. We're friends, or no, he is our friend, and we have been friends even before you. You aren't getting along much, as I noticed. It is difficult to get along with someone who is light-minded about deadly danger. I cooked this whole table of dishes for you, and you brought this piece of raw leg lamb instead? Frigging shame. I hope you'll enjoy chewing on it, you stupid dog. Jesus. A little brusque with me. Feathers grow black on the trees because it's summer now. No time in the flat, but the seasons are still changing somehow. Feathers could turn red tomorrow, and the grass will be yellow, and then summer will suddenly start again. But I'm not going to stay here and watch the local magic. If I really want to. No horny in the chat. Stop right there. What is that special holiday? Igladera, a day where silence disappears. Stop the pendulums, choose a special place, and arrange a meeting there to shout all together, Tigladera Reet. Today we say Reet in honor of you. Really? And what is that supposed to do with me? Because it's your day, a day of being born and a day of getting closer to death. Just call it birthday in the stream, because you're trying not to think that your path has a final stop. That's right. I do the same. Was that a bad holiday or good? What is this? What are all these characters? I want to know all of their names. Is that like a Gorgon? That looks like a snake hair? It's good, I think. When the silence disappears, we appear in the ringing air, and air makes us closer to the stream, makes our feelings and senses stronger. We hear each other's thoughts, hear what the mortals are asking us about, and etc. Feels like your explanation has only made things even more complicated. I didn't understand anything. Of course you didn't. You're immortal. Fada, Bo and I will wait for you near the stairs. So many... Can I talk to any of these people? Something interesting is poured into that decanter. This is not alcohol as far as I can tell from Flynn and Bo's talk. Probably some kind of juice or magical water. Also, to play this piano? Although it's a stupid question. The flat pianos can even sing if they want. I have to stop thinking like a mortal. This is an armchair for me? A little celebration too? I still cannot believe it. How cool. Rui, you should be... Okay, well... You'd be questioning things a little more here. Portable dishes cooked by Sualakin. It's so much about their taste, but I won't try it. You never know what could happen to me while I'm in the flat. but I still want to. Oh, so that's where, okay, that's where Bo is. What's over here? Gotta check out all the path. Oh no, that's the way back. Oh, okay. I want to talk to all these people. What are they? Swallican, but what? Okay, I'm incredibly curious about all of this. Alright. Hello, man. She's kind of creepy, but she seems kind of nice. Would you question things in your own personal isekai? Shit. Yeah, I would, actually. Come on, you have to question things. It's a gift time, little one. It took me so much effort to wait. I wanted to see your face so bad. I knew you're going to like it. Not I. Just roll with it. Fair enough. Here. Inigo, and even the latest model. It cost a ton of money. Where did I even get it? Of course, we don't have it here, so I had to make a plan to get to the stream and not die there. And then it turned out that your traders need money, but some gift from the flat also worked. So I exchanged this, but for what? For the bell tree, which I also grew myself. See? Nothing is too good for you. Okay. Are you my new mom? Cool camera, right? Do you like it? I don't even know what to say. It's glorious. It truly is. Thank you. Super awesome. And now take a picture of Flynn and me. Quickly, I want to look at the photo. Hope it won't hurt. Maybe just a little bit? Pinch a little. Just pinch a little. I'm joking, it's not scary at all. So stand still, prepared to see a flash like a little lightning. It doesn't bite. Wait. Then, want to look at the camera? And... I made photo now, little one. Are you guys my new parents? Look, Flynn, here we are. And you have this grumpy face again. Was it too hard to smile, huh? I've had quite enough smiles for today. I just got an achievement. Friends forever. Yay, Polaroids. I can't believe you just risked yourself in the stream just for a bloody piece of paper. What the bloody hell were you even thinking? That you may make 100 of such pieces of paper. Do you know what I'm driving at? Here, little one, take this shot. Put it in the inner pocket of your coat and carry it with you everywhere. You won't ever forget us, and even if you do, you'll remember quickly. Photo everything you like, and I'll make an album for you later. What an ingenious plan. He was using the diaries already and didn't help one whit, just in case you didn't notice that bit. Picture won't disappear when I get back to the stream. Dormre. Bo's already had his moment of admiration and praise, now it's my turn. Look, kiddo, look what I've grown for you. Is it another, Oh. It's a Veglam! Why am I surprised anyway? I chatted a lot with one of them recently. Many of them are talkative, that's a ruddy fact. For the most part, they are also liars, but there's one thing that's common for all of them, the desire to be eaten. Therefore, they ascribe themselves to some fantastic qualities, which they haven't even got. And, by the way, they've got quite a winning hand at fooling people with that rot. So Veglams don't imitate various food tastes and don't heal diseases? That's disappointing. That's probably where they got the name from. It looks a lot like a sheep. Now I'm kind of glad that Michael's not watching this, because he would be horror-struck by a sheep plant. Horror-struck. He's a friend of mine who has a sheep, so... I had a sort, which was advertising itself that way once. Seems your memories about it are bright enough that even you remember it after the dough day. Oh yeah, those Veglams were so funny. I liked them. So pompous. He also didn't really like mortals for some reason. But you put a piece of yourself into them, Flynn, because it seems like you did. This Veglam is special. It's quiet, but it has a little secret. That's why you'd best be keeping it till the party ends. It smells delicious, like a berry strudel. You think he isn't? The music phasing out, or is that me? No, it's just quiet. It might be also quieted by the fact that when I speak. And it just has a pause. It's looped, so yeah. Oh, I'm fading out? Why? Am I fading out? The voice gate might be a little the voice gate might be a little strict. So this was the point where like you wouldn't really hear my clicking as much as you would my sentences. But if I'm still phasing out a little bit, I might have to like lower the decibels just for a few. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't get that, Barrel. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's just because I trail off very easily, and then I start talking, and then I just like do that. That was an example. I wasn't actually saying anything. And now I need to talk to Kiddo. Talk to Kiddo in private, Bo. As you wish. I'll be near. I love Bo. Bo's right smart at telling stories. I'm even a touch envious, really. He's got the best of ideas. Meanwhile, my brain is all full of spiders and dirt, like yours. Thanks, Flim. Yeah, thanks. Guess I'll have to get used to you and Bo and like an old friend, like if I've never known you before. Now, usually after every dough day, Bo and I do up a little recovery bit for you. I put on a record with your voice in it, and Bo, he takes some shiny whatnot and waves it about in front of your face. This is starting to sound like 51st dates. Usually, but not today. Not today. You need rest. It seems that past me was a good friend for you and Bo, but it's hard for present me to get used to it. I already have family and friends. I can't leave them. No one's asking you to leave them. You've always lived in the stream. This is all way too weird. You know what? I hear them. I mean the constellations. I hear how they call me? Such a delicate ringing, a pleasant sound. It must be that one day it will grow louder. Do you now? You really hear them? And just what are they going on about? I can't make it out. Not wrong, though. Someday that ringing will grow louder. Will you return me back to the stream, to my time? I already told you, I will. Well, mayhaps a couple of suns ahead. Yeah, listen. How about a good old goodbye hug? Yeah, why not? Oh my god, did he just kill me? Oh. Oh god. I was joking. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hey! Is this the game's writer? Are we going meta? What the hell? Very modern looking hairstyle on that guy. What? What? That's it? Okay. What the fuck? I died? Is that actually it though? Yeah, it seems about right. Today I learned that this is Save the Queen. See you next chapter. GG? I don't think fuck! I died! I made the wrong choices! Oh, I shouldn't have hugged him, man. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's how it ends right now. No, I'm pretty sure that's an ending, because it's only an hour, because we're at about an hour and a half here. 1 hour, 38 minutes, according to my timer. And that's approximately how long the first chapter is, according to other people. I didn't even fucking work on my thing. Would I let Flint stab me? Dude. I didn't even get to work on the thing. What? What? I love Bo though. The fuck just happened? Exactly. So hold on. Does it stay unlocked in my thing? Mindscape? It does. Okay. Cool. Let's explore the rest of the lore here. Oh, it's a Kichimino Cork. I actually didn't look. Alright, so let's look at the lore here. Apparently missing a lot. Maybe this is part of the logic? Time to stream deep rock. So, Veglam. The cannibal plant which came from the flat looks like a fluffy lamb. It can grow from a seed into a small bush in one night, gobble up your cucumbers as well as gardenias, and plant black twisted roots with long spikes throughout the whole house. In the territory of the flat, the Veglam revealed their talent for chatting without having a mouth. It showed itself as an unexpectedly arrogant creature which is proud of its taste to be eaten by Surai and also despises mortals. Even if it tastes the same as it promised, I'd rather eat a vegetable stew. At least it's silent. Once upon a time, there lived some guy. Let's say he was a human, because it's more interesting. He went on a flat expedition to look for Sarai, but he saw constellations written on the ground and trees. He quickly drew them and went back home, very curious about what he had seen. After that, he went back to the flat again. Not even once, not even twice, but several times to find new constellations. But it was useless. The next constellations the human saw only after 10 or 12 years had passed. One of them was drawn right in the body of some dead animal and was producing some strange ringing sound. The human came to the conclusion that constellations are a secret Sarai language. They're ciphering something in these patterns and sending each other messages. Where are they hiding from? Who knows? Many years later, other enthusiasts appeared who were also interested in this subject, and I was one of them. I had a few different theories about how to read the constellations, but they never worked when I tried. Maybe they won't work just yet. All of my research and the research of anyone before me is just nonsense and mistake. Sarai told me that I'm the only one who can solve them, although their assertion doesn't help me with this. But if I do have a shuffling, after each solved constellation, I will remember. Just take a while. Alright, why don't we try working on the thing then? So I want to see what happens if we work on this instead. Work a bit. Officially declare that Mirok is the most despicable material in the world. Sometimes the blade goes on the tree softly like through butter, sometimes it's so hard like if you're trying to cut a stone. Damn, that scratch. I hope I can hide it. Is that it? I'll get back to the bracelet later. We need to have rest from each other. Oh, okay. You need the 27th. Deadline is close, but I still have enough time to finish the commission. Black Baron gave me that sketch. I don't know if it was him who drew it, but Solican muzzles look pretty neat. You believe the traditional images of them, of course. Solican. Here we go. This clan historically lives in the flattened territory of Lattery, and like many Sarai, avoids mortals. But earlier, in the time so far away from now, that even if I was born 100 years ago, I would still miss them. Everything was different. Parbas worshipped them as gods, made sacrifices, but and Sulikin helped as they could in return, while seeing the shadows, as always. Of course, almost all the miracles that Sulikin performed, in which were described in the books, were fictitious. Every mortal who met these feathered Naga... Oh, interesting. Just wanted to fulfill their duty and to emphasize their divine status more, but everyone agreed that Sulikin are able to cook incredibly tasty dishes, one portion of which can feed a large family. Religious cooperation between mortals and Sulikin ceased abruptly, but Parba didn't cry much because of it and immediately switched to spirits, to whom they were drawn probably even since the dawn of creation. So let's try the other choice. Let's see if we take the feather. Something else change. So let's do the whole thing with the... Wait. Oh no, that's just the way back. I thought that was a different... Yeah, can you take the paint? Yeah, just go. You get out of here. Actually, what if we check on Alec? Or is it blocked again? No, it's not. Not going in there. Okay, so worth a shot. What's the tape, by the way? That's the journal. Yeah. Of course, we could also just... Okay, so yeah, taking care of it. I feel like I'm missing a lot here too, though. matter if it talks. Sexual frustration. Man, this animation is so... I love him. Beautiful. Love it. I'm a Soraya, of course. You are a deceitful creature. Immortal farmers do not ask questions that are asked by beings like you. You know how to make a delicious dish from juicy flesh. I despise you, mortal. Not that food can distinguish your stupid lies from truth, since it does not have eyes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I lied just to talk to you. Yes, mortal, ask a question, but do we have a choice? Soraya are avoiding us. Just do not cry in my peerless fluff. Your tears can ruin my taste. I won't. Tell me one thing, did the Mad Rook show you? How could I know you deceitful mortal? I have no eyes if you have not noticed. You have no mouth either, but you can still talk. I do not want to talk with you. Okay, I still have time to make you speak. I don't have it. You're at the flat, haven't you noticed? Now run to the stream after you master time like a slave dog, not before I bury you. You want to take a piece of me after all? You take a feather. I'll take a piece from you, but not the meat. Ow, you damn bag of blood. Why would you need a feather? Why would you need my feather? Do you want to hunt some monsters? You're right, I'm going to stick it into my hunting hat. And now goodbye. What happens if we bring the feather to him? Okay, right. TGI. G. Oops. Oh, wow. Is this an in-engine thing? Oh, wait. I've got the feather. Megan was right. I'm in the flat. Wait. Is this going to be something different now? Hold up. About this later. Wait, because yeah, he has the feather instead of the meat. Maybe they don't smell... Well, when I return to my time. Oh, no wolves. Wait. Okay. Alright, this is different. No Flint either. Exactly. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there's Flynn. Hold up. What is Flem is the wolf that bit me? I don't know. Oh, here you are finally. I was just thinking about going to find you, but you did it yourself. Are you from the hill camp? Are we in the stream? No, mate, in the flat. Don't you worry, you've got everything under control. Tia, Vambra, look at you. Look at yourself. What hole did you crawl out of? Dirty and smelling like piss? Oh, that's it. Veglam feather. Domra, you may keep it even during the celebration if you want to, but don't even think of pouring juice in my glass with cider. Read? Otherwise I'll knock you down. What are you? Look, if we're in the flat, we're in trouble. We have to get out of here. Walk around here for an hour, maybe, or even more. What if I can't get back to my own time? Actually, you and I were going to celebration together until you turned somewhere and disappeared in an unknown direction. I didn't even have time to sneeze, but here you are again, all dirty with a shovel and a Veglam feather in my hand. Impossible. I don't even know who you are. Okay, listen, if you're a timeless traveler at school, I'll gladly join you, but not now. Hell camp, right? It's me, Flynn, you bleeding idiot. Having a dough day right now, the shuffling. You know my restrictions, didn't you? You were messing with the damn constellations, huh? Trying to solve the crown. Don't say a word. I know you did. Fine, when we get to the shining coin, just pretend like nothing happened. I'll deal with you after the celebration. Constellations? What? Okay, so let's see if it's a little different now. Also, I want to be less formal with Bo. Ellipses. Awesome. Did I get into some kind of crazy tea party? And suit? I must be dreaming. Of course I am. I never wore anything like that. Cider. Okay. Suelican. You're a real Suelican. You got me. Please don't tell my mom. Don't want to hurt her extremely fragile nerves. Okay. So I really like Bo. Okay, jokes aside. I guess you have the Dodi. Don't be afraid and listen to me. I'm Suelican and you're my best friend. You like fries. Inhale on 1, exhale on 3. He was summoning constellations because of you, Bo, and right before Tigladera. And thanks to you, that damn shuffling happened to him again. The hell does it relate to me? You're encouraging him. He does that not because he wants to, but because the king told him to. And what are you mad about Doji? Okay, so Bo is definitely the best. Okay. Ask him about the feather. Throw it to hell. No need to shake it over the food. Okay. Well, okay. The Dodi must be the reset. Well, yeah, no, I caught that. Tigladera Writ is the birthday, basically. Don't get killed? Alright, I will try not to get killed this time. Tigladera Writ. Okay. Okay, let's do the picture again. Some other time, I don't want to waste the film. I'd save it for later, when everyone will go away and I can make a shot without any disturbance. I don't want to waste such expensive film on a bad photo. Don't worry about the film, I'm gonna get more. God, she has so many teeth. Please, little one, try it. We'll see how this thing even works. Ah, let him alone. He's not in the mood. Bada. Think we'll just go further from the crowd? I'm serious. Let's save it for another day. I have to go home. You haven't seen my gift yet. Look, kiddo, look what I've grown for you. Ah. We don't get to do the picture? Didn't manage to convince me to have a picture? Yeah, the picture's definitely the right choice there. It's a vague lamp. I was surprised anyway. That's right, they're also liars. So pompous. They're mortals. There's a little secret. That's why you'd best be keeping it till the party ends. Probably should have saved the choice. Whatever. Most delicious, like a berry strudel. And now I need to talk to Kid on private, Bo. Okay, so Bo's right smart at telling stories. I'm a touch envious, really. He's not the best of ideas. Not today. Not today. You need rest. You know what? I hear them. The constellations. Calming, delicate, ringing, pleasant sound. Well, will you return me back to the stream to my time? I already told you, I will. Well, mayhaps a couple of suns ahead. Yeah, listen. How about a good old goodbye hug? The fuck is up with Flynn? Yeah, why not? Hug? Okay, alright, so how does he... What exactly? So what, he just, like, slashes me? Bites me? Oh yeah, okay, so he... Okay, so, like, he stabs me with his hands, with his claws. Got it. Stab clean through, and they're all upset about it, of course, because I'm like, seriously, on this birthday party, man? You gotta be kidding me. I'm just like... Well, I say me, and it's clearly Rui. But at this point, basically, the main character is my fursona, is what I've learned. According to everyone who watches these streams. Main character must be my fursona now. Okay, so yeah, it is a human, so they have mentioned it before. Very modern-looking human, honestly. Which might throw it off a little bit, besides the, like, ring of stuff. Kali mod your ass. Yeah. Yeah. Flynn did exactly that. So I don't think that there would have been anything else to do. And then it just kicks you back to the title screen. Okay. Alright, yeah, I just wanted to see if either of those two choices did it. I think cutting it instead of digging out the vague lamp wouldn't have done anything in it either. But cool. Wow. Okay, well that's the first chapter of Crown of Leaves. The thing is, the only other choices are the dialogue choices. The only like main choice is digging out the vague lamp that I didn't do, and it's pretty much the same thing. It would just have impact later on. Probably like a different one would grow if you chopped it down instead of digging it out. I'll probably restart it. I mean, I'll probably restart some different choices. But damn, I want to take that picture of both again. That's definitely my favorite. Okay, well, kind of a shorter stream. I was expecting this to be like 2 hours in actuality, but an hour and a half seems to be a pretty good one. No worries. Have a good one, T Fox. I was glad to have you join. Thanks for coming to my return of the stream. Well, okay, that's kind of leaves for now. Any dates on the next chapter? There was no date on the next chapter, although they did post on Twitter that they're working on it. And apparently they were pretty close. So hopefully pretty soon. Maybe within the next month. I would hope so. They are posting a lot of art though too. Yeah, let me see. Crown of Leaves. They said they're working on it right now. The Feather in the Flesh must be significant later on. Yeah, I 100% agree. God. Interesting. Okay. Well, that'll be next time. Before then, I will probably do some Caves of Cud because I'm having a good time in it. And I guess I'll do Everlasting Summer, that game that Cripple Crow brought up, because I never did it. And I gotta get through all the other games that I've got. But yeah, that's Crown of Leaves. That was my quick return stream, I suppose. Ow. And not sure what else to say. I appreciate everyone for joining me. I got a decent viewing and following. I appreciate you guys coming back after so long. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Yeah, as always, I'll be posting where I normally post for this stuff, so Discord's probably the easiest way to do it. Twitter also works, and I've got the Steam group still. Appreciate all of you, friends. Love all of you guys watching. And I will, suppose I'll see you next time. Yeah. I'll post the next stream date soon. Yeah, really interesting way to leave it off, in all honesty. Have a good night, everybody.